All the way to the and you're tuning into the Black House Fire Radio, and you're listening to.
I keep thinking of you. I just had a wake up call.
I was asking you, did you want the night off? But you didn't answer, so you already went live.
God damn. Okay.
For me, it's not the same.
It's okay. Next Friday.
Don't know why I let it go too far. Starting over, it's so hard. Seems like everywhere I try to go, I keep thinking of you. I just had a wake up call. Wishing that I never let you fall. Maybe you were not to blame at all. I'm the one that pushed you away. Maybe if you knew I cared, you would never went nowhere. I should have been right there. How do I breathe without you deep by my side?
My voice is tore up.
Girl, I'm losing my mind. Yes, I made a mistake. Thought that you would be mine. Guess the joke was on me. This is so bad, I can't you could be. Another dude is replacing me. God, this can't be happening. I just had a wake up call. Wishing that I never let you fall. Maybe you were not to blame at all. I'm the one that pushed you away. Maybe if you knew I cared, you would never went nowhere. I should have been right there. And I wonder, how do I breathe
without you here by my side? Whatever he said. Anyway, karibuni sana family to another beautiful episode right here on the media of the 21st century, the Blackout Fire Network radio station. 19 minutes past the top of the hour. Today we're right on time, and I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope your week has been fantastic, and hope you are looking forward to a restful weekend. Like Mr. Blackout Fire is in the house already today, early enough, you know.
Yeah, I was giving you.
That's what we. How are you feeling, Keith?
I was giving you that out because my voice is messed up.
I don't know if he's here or stuck or if he's on a robot mode. But anyway, karibuni is our family, and welcome.
That's your internet messing up. I was giving you another one because you took. I'm glad you took my title from the night show, but that's cool. Yeah, mine's gonna be a little bit different. A little bit different. My voice is messed up. So that's why I'm giving you the night off. So I can wake my voice till tonight. My voice is jacked up. But I'm good.
Sorry. I didn't know about that. I had not checked my phone. I had not said just on the laptop, but till we shall take it. Well, we shall continue. Karibuni is our family. Today we shall be. That is what you said. I said that's why I set this topic aside for today because we're like Friday. We're going with this.
No, like, Friday night. Friday night.
Okay, the roundup of the
Friday night show. We not the African Day show. My show at night.
Oh,
but that's good. That's good. But you didn't put the whole thing in there. I gotta write it again. It's okay. I gotta do it tonight anyway. It's good. It's good because you didn't put all.
But
you didn't say right. You didn't put roundup of the usual suspects, the bootlicks, the handkerchief heads, the house niggas, the goddamn bourgeoisie. I gotta put all that in the title.
Well, you'll do that when you'll get time to do your show tonight, your time. But anyway, karibuni sana. Today we shall be talking, of course, about a little bit of what is happening with Kamala Harris being endorsed by Obama and Michelle. The call she received. Also, where we have a group of white women who also have managed to donate 1 million. We also saw the other time, we also had a group of black women who have also managed to raise some funds. I saw who else? Also, Netflix, the co founder, also has donated $7 million. That is in support of Kamala Harris. So I feel, as much as we saw the whole drama of Trump being pulled 2 weekends ago, Kamala Harris probably might take this presidential seat because I feel like
Yeah, because
there is a certain agenda they're trying to
of course,
push.
of course, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
I feel like there isn't a certain agenda they're trying to push because I was trying to look at even a first ad of her presidential campaign, and she speaks about freedom. She's been consigned by Beyonce, right? By on that jam, freedom. So
Always the bootlicks. You had Beyonce, of course, the bootlicks. Beyonce and Jay-Z always, you always got the usual suspects, the bootlicks, ones who got to come out and support what they told to do. So they got the bootlicks already jumped on board. Told as soon as they, I was ready. I said, here come the usual suspects. They're coming. The bourgeoisie, the bootleg handkerchief head Negroes are going to be coming out. You better vote for Kamala. She's black and blah blah blah. How dare you? Don't you dumb niggas? She's the woman for us. Oh, but did she lock up a bunch of black people? Did she do that? That don't matter, you dumb nigga. You get to the polls. You don't get your booty to the polls no more. You get your ass cracked to the poll now. So it's the usual suspects doing the same gaslighting shit they do. So I'm gonna talk about that more tonight. You knew they was coming. You knew the bootlicks were coming. The
so
bootlicks come out
I
at
don't.
night. The bootlicks come out at night. The bootlicks come out at night. The bootlicks come out at night.
Of course, there are gonna be so many in support, but
That's right.
the fact that what that's what I'm trying to understand everything going on, and that's why I feel like there is a certain, like you are agreeing, there's a certain agenda being pushed now. The fact that Obama and Michelle has you know agreed to supporting her and everything, and understanding during Obama's time there's nothing he did for black people, and with what Kamala Harris is claiming, the promises that of course we know they're not going to deliver, I just feel like this is all mind games, and it is sad that it's being played on black people who are still caught up on. We have black representatives who care about us, who are trying to fight for our space, while literally they're working for the same people. It is quite sad because I believe right now the fact that Obama has jumped in, we have supporters of or fans of Beyonce and all these black people popping up, celebrities supporting this. Of course, the numbers are going according to their expectations. The numbers are going to flock, you know, according to their expectations, which is super crazy. But before we get to continue that conversation, I'll be sharing that conversation that was had by Kamala Harris between Obama and Michelle when she received the call, and also I'll also share a video of some of the things, of course, that are expected to come as all this goes on. We know that I've seen also on Kamala's heart, she's spoken about gun control. So she's explaining some of the things coming, including where we know digital ID is part of an agenda that they are pushing, where they're trying to make people to use digital money and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to help. So before it gets started, I was talking about how this country is experiencing famine, and there were reports being given by these agencies that are always in check of Africa, especially during the war. We're talking about the UN, and the EU and all those. But right now we can see that Sudan has come in defense, and they're saying that Sudan's agricultural minister Abubakar al-Bushar denied that there is a famine in the country, challenging the UN reports that 755,000 people are facing severe hunger. And my question is, if as much as he is in denial, how are people be able to practice farming in this country while there's war going on? So definitely people do require aid in terms of
Of course,
food.
of
People
course.
do require help from other countries. So this is a lie from either both the two groups. It could be the UN trying to exaggerate the number, but we know the situation in Sudan is really, really bad. So exaggeration of the number also will sound super crazy because people are being displaced. Nothing can literally be done. It is crazy. I was watching a video of this young girl who was talking about how she was born in genocide and she's grown up seeing the same thing. She doesn't know any other different life. Like that was coming from DRC Congo, especially. Like she spoke about how she's grown up seeing just people, women being raped, children being raped, men being killed so that they can't participate in this war. It has just been brutal, and she doesn't know anything about that or beyond that. And it is sad for her. She says the mainstream media, when she looks at the news, when she gets the chance to, she sees all the lies they're feeding the rest of the world, while there's truth and facts that are not being told. You know, we were discussing the other time, we saw the video from that lady was talking about a 2-year-old baby who has an STI. And shout out to Jiba Jabba, we were trying to check if a child can acquire an STI through pregnancy. And I was shook, being honest. I didn't know that a child can get STIs when if the mother or through pregnancy. That is super risky.
Yeah, because it goes to the money, the mother's womb. The mother's womb is poisoned or infected. Of course, that's always been common. Every woman's personal area is full of infection and hasn't been taken care of. The baby goes through that infection and acquires that same disease. Sadly enough, you know, it's sad what's going on in the Congo. It's you know,
It's crazy. But they're saying that he also rejected the idea. Mhm.
Go ahead, Joby. We got a
Come
lag.
again?
We got a lag. Go ahead. We got a lag.
My internet is still bad.
Yeah, we got a lag.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, my internet is bad. They're saying that he also rejected the idea of allowing aid agencies to bypass border restrictions to deliver help. The ongoing conflict between the Sudanese army and the Parliamentary Rapid Support Forces has led to severe hunger crisis, and the army has blocked aid from reaching areas controlled by the RSF, where supplies are often stolen by the RSF soldiers. And it is just sad, and this is something, of course, they know what they are doing. This war, if it was to be ended again, we should not see the US being involved. But the fact that the US is involved, we have all these other fake organizations involved. We saw recently, that was last week or the beginning of this week, the US pledged $203 million that should go to Sudan. And the question is, like I was saying even today, and understanding why we should follow the money. Where is this money going? Is it really going to help people who really need help? Because the scam they were using, they were lying that people will require. Okay. Hi. Hold on. Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, so no, that's a child. He surprised me. I'm like, oh, like what's going on?
Shit about the blue on you?
But anyway, yeah. So that, yeah.
You tell you.
Hey, what's going on? But anyway, yeah.
You can tell you look crazy as hell. Like some
Yeah, man. Like, I'm not expecting anyone. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah. But they say that that aid, the 203 million, is supposed to go to children were supposed to go back to school. It's just the same bullshit trying to talk about also the country not experiencing famine. There's nothing that can go in the country when there's destruction and destabilization going on. There is nothing that can literally go on when there's bombing, killings, live bullets. There's this guy from, I think he's a Sudanese who stays in Kenya. He's a comedian here and globally. He was being interviewed when after the first demonstration that happened in Kenya, and he was asked, would you compare the situation in Kenya and Sudan? And he said, we don't know tear gas. We don't know anything called tear gas here. We see live bullets, people dying, heads being blown off, and bombs being, burning up camping sites where people are settling. So it's crazy. Sometimes I always feel like some other African countries like us, we really favored in such places.
It's different. No. Kenya's not at war with each other. Sudan's in a civil war. So that's why it's not a police action. You guys get caught up in a police action trying to cause a revolution, so it's not a war. Sudan is a civil war. It's a war. It wouldn't be the tear gas. It'd be live bullets the whole time because they're trying to kill each other. Women don't need any tear gas. I'm not trying to stop the crowd. I'm trying to kill you. So it's a different situation. It's war. Mm-hmm. Kenya's not in a war yet. You guys haven't created a civil war yet. You guys are just police. It's really a police action right now. So that's why they use tear gas. But in a civil war, tear gas goes away. It's all bullets. It's all back and forth. It's bullets back and forth.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. When I talk about the favorism, where I feel like we are lacking. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, so I'm saying where I feel like I'm saying we are lucky is the fact that you can't compare Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, especially Uganda, Rwanda, and Congo, Keith. You can't compare those two countries despite having dictators, with Congo where generations are being born. Yeah, I'm just saying, as much as we're not on a civil war for the 254, we can't compare other countries the way other countries also are. But
Kenya's been more stable. Yes, Joey. Has Kenya been more stable? Yes. Not denying that. Kenya's been more stable than other countries, yes. Mm-hmm. Other than Tanzania. Mm-hmm. Been more stable, yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, as we get to move on to the next conversation, I want to share this video very quickly here. And when you talk about, again, the U.S. fundings, this is a video coming from this white guy who was talking about the U.S. aggression on other countries, other states, literally, and how it works. Let me share this. This is Sanchez.
And it makes sense. It's not really America. It's the people that actually run America. It's not the American citizens. Not the American government. The government's been completely hijacked. So it's people that run the world that control America, that invade other countries, kill and bomb. So go ahead.
Okay, so let me share this very quickly.
You seem very reliant on accepting Putin's worldview rather than perhaps reality.
He's doing reality. He's doing
know too much about the United States because the first war in Europe after World War II was the
He's going on their fake media.
European state. The idea was to break Serbia, to create Kosovo as an enclave, and then to install Bondesteel, which is
bad. Well, now him, and it's too bad. And it's
the largest NATO base in the Balkans, in the Southwest Balkans. So the U.
Yes, you're saying, Keith, come again.
Damn, we that late? Is that bad? Wow. And I'm saying
It's that bad.
it's that bad. That's what I'm saying. We probably should took a break tonight. He's going to the media, and they've already set up a false narrative for him to talk about. He said, "Well, how can you really say about Putin's bad things and what's going on?" And the barbarous, he tells them, of course, that's a lie. He's got to come from a false narrative, say it's America that overthrew Ukraine, because they own all the media. So the narrative is always false, always fake, always a lie. That's why he said, how can you tell him, how can you say that Putin is good and this blah, blah, blah? He's got to go and refute their fake narrative because he's telling the truth about how America overthrew Ukraine for its own benefit, then bombing innocent Russians, and Putin tried to, hey, let's stop it. Let's have peace. They said, fuck it, and they laughed. He's right. They went back to State Department because the psychopaths in America laughed. Stop. We're going to take all of it. And then we're going to try to go and break up Russia like we tried to do in the 90s. We were supposed to have been broke Russia up like we tried to do in the Congo and Africa. Break the shit up. We're not stopping. So the narrative, he tried, that British guys should act like Americans are the good guys when they're really the bad guys. He's talking about, no, America's the bad guy. So that's what he's saying. He's coming, the guy gave him a false narrative to begin with because they own all the media. So the narrative he's coming with is a lie. He got to come and tell the truth. No, what are you talking about? It's America that overthrew the government of Ukraine. And that's the fact. Putin just decided, they say, oh, Putin's a criminal. He's invaded Ukraine. What's going on? That's all a lie. They overthrew Ukraine. They're the ones that, if you look at who owns Ukraine, all the land, it's them. Same shit they do in Africa. You go, the dumbass Ukrainians, all the land that was Ukraine been stolen. All the name is in their
another country.
Land.
We didn't have any UN authority to do that. Then I know the United States went to war repeatedly, illegally,
and
in what it
in Syria,
did in Afghanistan, what
Iraq, Syria,
in
Libya,
which was
This internet is super bad.
That's what I said. We might have to wrap it up, Joe. Just call it a night because we can't.
And perhaps the stark reality.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we might just have to wrap it up, Joby, and do it later. Call it a night because the internet's too bad. We got people in the internet anyway, so I see them up in the internet. We'll just wrap it up, Joby, and we'll just wrap it up. Call it a night because we can't. The internet's just too bad over there.
Okay, no problem. All right, no problem. Yeah, because I can't also hear you. You're going off on my end. I'm going off on your end.
Yeah, so it's okay.
I can't hear you. But anyway, then we'll wrap it up there.
We'll wrap it up.
Yeah, much love, family. We'll do this on Monday. Or if kids shall be able to cover some few stories, we shall do the rest.
I'll be back on tonight, guys. I'll do the roundup of the usual specs tonight at 9 p.m. I'll be back on tonight. Peace, y'all. Peace.